Once upon a time, in the bustling land inside a body, there was a majestic city called Hartsville. Hartsville was an exciting place, filled with hardworking citizens called blood cells, who had important missions to fulfill. In the center of Hartsville, the bravest and most adventurous of them all, the red blood cells, were preparing for their big journey. Their task was to deliver precious cargo, oxygen, throughout the rest of Bottlelandia. Nearby, their blue cousins, the deoxygenated blood cells, were returning from a long trip around the body. They were tired from delivering nutrients and collecting carbon dioxide, the waste left from everyone's activities. The heart, a mighty muscle, was the king of Hartsville. It was divided into 4 busy sections called chambers, each with a special role. The top 2 chambers, the atriums, were where all blood cells began their journey. Below them were the ventricles, the heart's powerful pumping stations. In the right atrium, the deoxygenated blood cells arrived from Vein Valley, bringing carbon dioxide back from Bottlelandia. They knocked on the door of the right ventricle, who kindly opened up to let them in. Whoosh went the right ventricle, as it pushed the deoxygenated blood cells up the pulmonary pathway to Lung Town. In Lung Town, the kindly alveoli traded the carbon dioxide for fresh, shimmering oxygen. As the deoxygenated blood cells became bright red blood cells, they joyfully raced back to Hartsville, this time arriving at the left atrium. From here, they hopped into the left ventricle, who had a fantastically powerful pump. Boom! The left ventricle launched the now oxygenated blood cells into Artery Avenue with great force. They zoomed across Bottlelandia to deliver their vital oxygen. Back and forth they traveled in this harmonious cycle, ensuring that all parts of Bottlelandia stayed vibrant, energized, and cheerful. The heart kept rhythm, and all the blood cells danced along, each one proudly doing its part. The citizens of Hartsville, both red and blue blood cells, lived in harmony, each understanding their role. They kept the great city and all of Bottlelandia alive and well. Adventure, teamwork, and friendliness were the keys to their happy life, and they continued to feel proud of their big responsibilities. And so, in this lively land inside a body, they all lived happily ever after, serving their queen, the heart, with joy and tireless energy.